Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's April 2nd, 2019. Hoping you're having a wonderful day. A blessed day indeed. You're probably sick and tired of seeing my face, but you're going to see it. I'm sorry. Um, a couple things I wanted to update you guys on. First off, India, Pakistan. The rows keep on happening. You know, these ceasefire violations, while common, I feel the need to update you about them because of the severity and the intensity that they are occurring. All right. Currently, Pakistan and India are trading mortar fires at the LOC. All right. We have some figures coming out that state that Pakistan has lost 10 troops. We don't know about their civilian deaths. All right. India has lost quite a few civilians, and I believe 3 Indian soldiers have been killed. I may be off on that figure, though. But basically, I want to let you guys know about this because it seems more and more likely that these are just going to increase in severity. All right. Now, we talked about earlier today how both countries had fighter jets up in the air along the LOC, very close, very close. The big issue with this is miscalculation. All right, and with these, the number of ceasefire violations that occur, the greater risk for miscalculation. Right. So this is a situation I'm going to continue to watch, continue to update you guys about it. And you guys are probably like, dude, they keep on doing it. Just stop talking about it. But I feel the need to update you guys about that. Another thing is we're within the next 12 or so hours, we're going to know whether or not that if this whole peace process between Israel and Hamas is going to go through correctly and go through smoothly. Because there's a lot of people right now who do not think this is going to go through. All right. And another thing I want to talk about is the rocket that was fired towards Israel or was not fired towards Israel. We don't really know at this point. What we do know is that there were red alert sirens in southern Israel. That the Israeli media and locals said that a rocket was fired, and they heard the explosion. That it impacted a field. But the explosion was heard. The media talked all about it. But then the IDF came out and stated that it was a false alarm and there was no rocket to be had. And a lot of Israeli media and citizens in that area were like, "Well, we heard it, we saw it, we knew it was there." So it seems like there was kind of miscommunication, or maybe the IDF covering something up because Benjamin Netanyahu wants this ceasefire to go through, but it seems like Hamas is very angry at this point because their demands are not being met, all right, or they're not being met in a timely manner, right? Which don't even get me started. I think the concessions are insane. But at this point, what we know is Hamas and different factions within Gaza have stated that if this ceasefire does not go through, there's going to be a large-scale attack against Israel, even Tel Aviv. All right. So at this point, where we stand is we're waiting. All right. The next 12 hours are going to be crucial. We should hear something then. I once again wanted to let you guys know about what's going on between India and Pakistan. There's a lot of false information coming out from both sides, all right, and especially on the Indian side, because there's a lot of people, Indian people with accounts that are putting out false information. All right, one of them notably is talking about some cold wave, Operation Cold Wave, and apparently it's top secret, but India plans on maybe doing another strike against Pakistan. None of these accounts and what they're putting out can be verified. So at this point, we have to take them all as being false. But I wanted to let you guys know about what we're seeing. It's a very trying situation, troubling situation. I said that we need to continue to watch India and Pakistan until May. Of course, we gotta continue to watch North Korea. Nothing's really changed on that, except it's the same as earlier today when we heard officials stating a missile launch could happen at any moment. So, of course, we're watching that situation. But there's two big things I wanted to talk about: the rocket barrage, or the rocket that was launched to Israel that apparently wasn't, but was. We still don't really know. And then Pakistan, India, currently trading fire like they have been the last few days. More and more casualties coming out, because usually these ceasefire violations will occur and we won't really hear about casualties, but over the last, I want to say 48 hours, we've been hearing that these have been getting more and more intense. So I will keep my eyes on that as it happens. I'll let you guys know, because I mean, we have new information coming out every single hour about these different theaters that we're keeping our eyes on. All right. As more information about comes out, I'll let you guys know. We'll discuss it. All right. Grab a beer, say a few prayers, and as always, keep your eyes to the skies. God bless.